Hi guys, this is Ajuga and today we're going to talk about an overview of Azure Cloud Shell. So Azure Cloud Shell is nothing but it's a bash console which is equivalent to Azure CLI which we were using to communicate with Azure. Apart from PowerShell or Azure REST APIs which you use to communicate with Azure. So let's get started now. Hope you like it. So when we talk about Azure Cloud Shell, like it's recently introduced and it's in preview right now. And using an Azure CLI, you need to install the CLI 2.0, which is the present, and you need to go through a lot of components, and you need to install Bash. You need to enable Ubuntu on your machine, and then you are just right go, and you'll have a Bash kind of command like this. You'll be creating your commands, everything, and you can see that like I have installed the Ubuntu on this Windows, and then I've set up the password, everything, and then I'm ready to uh, interact using the Azure CLI. Instead of these installing these things, you can go directly right now, which is a new feature which is introduced by Azure, called as Azure CLI or Azure Cloud Shell. So you just need to we just need to click on the this particular icon here, and it will ask in the specific subscription which you need to access. I mean, it will create, as you create files on Azure CLI, the script files, you need to have a dedicated storage account for this. And for that, and if you're first time user, and you would be prompted to create a storage account. Yes, you can create the storage account, and the files which be stored on this particular account would be, if as you know, the data at rest, you would be you won't have charge, or at most very negligible charge on it. So you can see this is saying it's creating. Let's wait for a while. I can see the requested account or the storage account that has been created, and initializing your Cloud Shell. So it would be like it's again a machine like this particular bash would be running on a machine which would be a part of the Azure data center. You can see, it says that you can run the very niche commands on this, like that's for Azure. Azure is it? It just prompts a lot of commands, and they like how to take snapshots and other things. Let's maximize this. Yes, so this is a welcome page. I should see a live welcome page. We run something as account show, and it will show your account details which it's connected. It's a dev essentials, everything it will say, and it will give you can log into Azure via bash, either to the two methods. You can do one is using the AZ login with the username and password, or via the browser, or you can try via like this with the service principal, which will authenticate with Azure AD. So via the browser, if you want to know how to do that, let's go and run AZ login without the parameters, which authenticate you via the browser. So for this, we need to, let's copy this code, and let's go to aka.ms device login, dot device login, provide the code which you got in the bash, click continue, and authenticate via your browser for this particular bash. Once this is done, you can see you have the account details, and after you can use Azure CLI documentation for your purpose, where you'll find a lot of commands like this which we ran right now to access features of Azure via CLI. We just go and just say log out, log you out from this particular bash.
There's turkey in the oven, the mashed potatoes bubbling, watching football with our family and our friends. We smell the food a-cooking, and Grandpa keeps a-looking. Grandma pushes him out of the kitchen again. The little cousins, they all zoom, screaming loud from room to room. We don't seem to care.